Welcome back to the Wellness Show, the show that takes care of all your wellness needs, your grooming. As we've always told you that our show, we invite professionals who come in and give us tips and also teach us and school us on matters wellness. Today, we are so privileged to have Jean Banda, who is a nutritional expert, and she's also the founder of the Kidney and Lupus Foundation. Is it Lupus or Lupus? Lupus Foundation. Please do tell us about the foundation.
Okay, the foundation was actually started in the year 2007.
Yes.
In March.
Yes.
On World Kidney Day. That's when it was launched. And basically, we focus on nutrition, medical camps. The reason why we look at medical camps is because many people are walking and they don't even know their status. It's been proven that the most common cause of kidney failure is high blood pressure, diabetes,
Yes.
and there are also others, but these are the two main ones.
Yes.
They call high blood pressure the silent killer because you're normal, everything is normal, but it's slowly killing you. You do not feel anything most of the time. For many patients, by the time they're diagnosed with kidney failure, it's because the symptoms are showing and it is too late. That's when you find the body is bloated, it is swollen, the feet are swollen, the face is swollen, and they get to hospital when it's an emergency. Okay?
Yeah.
This is because as the blood pressure progresses, it also destroys the nephrons in the kidney.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is this. In our medical camps, we try and get people tested for underlying factors.
Yes.
So that there's timely intervention.
Okay.
And they can then start eating healthy.
Yes.
And avoid whatever is unhealthy for them. So I think medical camps are very important as preventive measures. Yeah. And support groups. Like we mentioned, so many lifestyle diseases are coming up and people do get shocked. They don't really know what to do. And you see, when you start telling me about a condition I know nothing about, I may not relate to it as well as somebody that has that condition. So we also do have support groups so that people can share. And
So support group is for the Kidney and Lupus,
Lupus
Foundation.
Yes,
And
precisely.
any other support groups?
No, because we
That is the
basically,
line, that is the
yeah,
line.
that is the line when it comes to the foundation. And for the others, as a clinical nutritionist, yes, I do get references for the other conditions, and I prepare the diets for them. But for the foundation, which was started basically for the kidney and lupus patients, it's like a support group. They also get nutritional information, counseling, because with any long-term condition, at some point, people just need the psychological support because it can be trying. Like we talked about the diet, that strict diet. You want to hear how somebody else managed to cope with that. What was their coping mechanism? Yeah. So when you tell a healthy person that this is what I'm going through, they'll not understand it. They'll not even have any tips as to how they survived. Apart from that, another unique factor with the support groups is this. We also do consider the caregivers, because you find when someone is sick, either it's the sister that's so much there, or the brother, or the mother, or the father, depending on who, you know, they also have their challenges because they see this person going down. Many a times they are ignored, but really they're also suffering because when this patient is so down and you're not sure if they're going to make it, the caregiver also feels challenged and is down. You know, so when they meet other caregivers at the support group, they're able to share, you know, they're able to say, okay, when this happened, I was able to do this, or, you know, that kind of situation.
And do you charge?
During the support, for the support groups, no, we do not. But for the clinical nutrition, yes, definitely.
Very expensive.
Especially for like the weight loss, because no.
Because people believe that nutritional consultants are expensive.
They are not that.
Notion that it's expensive.
No, that's a notion. There's the consultation, the first consultation, and then which covers for like even the paperwork, getting the full diagnosis. And then the follow-ups are not as expensive. Like it's 2,000 for the first session, and thereafter, because it requires monitoring,
Yes.
yeah, thereafter it's 1,000. And we also include in the weight loss program things like stretches, apart from exercises, because you find when you're starting, you cannot tell somebody you're going to start running every other day, you're going to start jogging. So maybe you break it into 3 times a week, but then on the second day, why should you just be seated there? So we also give them tips on some stretches which they can do, and that will enhance circulation, which we said was very important. Yeah, so you can do the exercise today, a simple one, the next day, some stretches, exercise, some stretches, and the page we have, Keep Them Moving, has quite some good exercises. Go and like it. Then you'll be getting updates on all those exercises that come up. Okay. Yeah, because we do post the exercises, and it is very interesting. Yeah, I'm sure you love the page.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. So that is important for us, and we also encourage them in the support group to, yeah, look at the page.
Well, tell me something. What is a must-have in the kitchen?
You know, diet is wide. Our diet is dictated by our race and even locally, our regions. So a must-have for me may not be a must-have for you.
Yes.
And that's what I also say. When preparing a diet for someone, it really has to be personalized. I consider your likes and your dislikes, because this diet is going to be your lifestyle. So there's no way I'm going to say there's a blanket diet. No, I really need to understand how you eat, when you eat, what you like and what you don't like. Yeah, so it's all so personalized. Yeah.
Oh, great. Good insights from Madam Jean Banda. I hope you've learned something about wellness. I hope you've learned something about your diet, should you have any condition. Jean Banda will be coming next to our show. Probably will invite you again and again and again. You can keep telling us more. You can keep. And if you have any question, there are numbers on your screen, social media pages. If you need to ask Jean Banda any question, please do talk to us, and definitely she will get back to you. Thank you very much for watching The Wellness Show. As we always say, be good, look good, feel good. I'm Quincy Evans. All the best.